here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
In the final game, Clark, of the regular season, everything's viewed with the playoffs certainly in mind.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams on their way to the postseason, Kevin, this is an opportunity to maybe experiment a little bit, try something out of the ordinary, whether it's in the strategy or the rotations. You can't experiment after today, I don't think.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5 spot. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Johnson.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Rodman. Shoots over Ingram. Rodman, no luck. And here are the Pelicans. 4-point game. Johnson against Rodman. Johnson, the pass to Ingram. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. That's right, fans. Give it up once again for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Clock at 6. Harden the pass to Johnson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assist from
6 points for Johnson. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Rodman. They can't stop the run with that one. It's Harden with the drive. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. High post, Johnson. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Johnson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Your Nuggets dance team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Rodman. Rodman with another miss.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Johnson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Johnson. Rodman kicks to Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. That shot off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Loads it up for Williamson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's Murray. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Outside Crowder. Murray against Harden. Murray the pass to Gordon. Rodman looking it over. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Now, here's Johnson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Stolen by Rodman. Murray against Harden. Murray kicks to Rodman. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-3 run right now. To the middle, here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Ingram against Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Aggressive
foul.
move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
Shooting for New Orleans.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray kicks to Rodman. Pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. New Orleans leading by 17. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
On defense, Denver. At the elbow, Williamson. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Murray. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Jokic against Hernan Gomez. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 16 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The Nuggets with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Shoots it. And he makes good on the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Rodman. 12 points his last outing. Jokic kicks to Rodman. Back to Jokic. Can they get it? And Jokic slings it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
New Orleans moving the ball around, and that one good. He's got 18.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Rodman.
Nuggets foul. Rodman. That's his first personal foul.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Johnson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for James Harden. Now Murray. Pass to Watson and taken away by Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Johnson's got 22.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Watson. Tight defense on him. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Murray following the score by New Orleans. And Watson has it in the corner. Shot to stop the run, and that one is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Williamson trying to free himself up. Watson, the pass to Najee. Kicks it to Watson. Goes up again. Right wing. Three-pointer. Missed it. Even after all those chances. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Watson.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hernan Gomez. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Here's Johnson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
Passes to Watson. Here's Najee. He kicks it to Murray. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Johnson. No good on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Braun. And again, Denver no good. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson with the block. It's stolen by Johnson. The shot off that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Here's Watson. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Johnson.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Yes, Johnson. That goes in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Watson. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Brook Lopez. Johnson is out there with Harden. Then it's Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Pelicans make their last shot. And it's sent back by Lopez. Jokic from down in the low post. It goes. 6 points for Jokic. Jokic has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Here's Crowder following the score by New Orleans. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and his active hands were on display again, with a lot of steals. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Denver has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Murray outside. Johnson against Rodman. To the left side wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Jokic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harden looking it over. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
2 shots.
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
That free throw, no good. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Good on the second free throw. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Crowder. Pass to Rodman. Fires from the line. That one a little long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Gordon, following the score by New Orleans. Back to Crowder, outside Rodman. Let's go. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jokic, Gordon trying to break loose. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. Here's Ingram. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 41.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Denver calls timeout. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray with it. Over Harden. Jokic trying to free himself up. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Murray outside. On the wing, Rodman. Looking to get it going. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram dishes to Johnson. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Rodman. Gordon trying to break loose, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Ingram missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jokic passes to Rodman. Up and in on the way.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And so here is New Orleans. Over in the corner, Williamson. To the paint. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Williamson. Johnson's got 47 points.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Murray kicks to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Rodman's shot is off.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Harden the pass to Williamson. To the inside, Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 49 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Jokic. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Rodman. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. To end the drought, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 10.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Outside Crowder. They get it back. Count that one. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block. It's Crowder on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Jones from outside. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. For New Orleans, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Robinson. The pass to Watson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks to McCollum. Over Watson. And that one hits back iron. McCollum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Watson. Outside Robinson. The dish to Watson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Johnson. Hernan Gomez in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And so a pretty lopsided game in the first half.
With a score.
New Orleans on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with Rodman. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here's Denver. Jokic finds Crowder inside. Murray against Harden. To the paint. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Rodman's got 5.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
That's his first personal foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Murray outside. At the elbow, Jokic. Feeds to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Ingram outside. Pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Jokic kicks to Crowder. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Rodman with the slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Johnson left side. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Now, here's Rodman. He has 7, and there's the feed to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good on the shot in close from Johnson. Crowder kicks to Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ingram outside. The pass to Johnson. Here's Williamson. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Ingram. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Crowder. Denver passing it around. Rodman against Johnson. Passes it to Murray. Takes the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pelicans with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Crowder. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside Crowder. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Denver. And the Pelicans also making a change. Lopez is checked in. Murray against Harden. Johnson with the block. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Lays it in off the breakaway. Ingram's got 6 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Here's Murray. James Harden picking up that last basket. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Rodman. Looking to end the run. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Johnson outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Makes it off the glass. Rodman's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal.
The Pelicans have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. So both teams changing it up here. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Now here's Watson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Braun. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Johnson, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Shoot that.
Lewis passes to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Assisted by.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Offensive rebound, Robinson. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist in the game. Got a piece of it and taken away by Johnson. And here they go. It's hauled in by Watson. Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Dishes it to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Watson. Second chance shot. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Ingram passes to Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Outside Gordon. And here's Watson. Outside Robinson. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Lewis. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Now that's how to finish the play. Throw down with force.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Watson. Braun covered by Johnson. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. To the inside. And the basket by Johnson.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. He dishes it to Dedmon. Watson surveying the D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets have split their
substitution on the court.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. To the left wing for three. And the basket by Alvarado.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact,
he swipes the ball away again.
Steal after steal. He's been everywhere.
Oh, he's on a historic pace. Greg, he's approaching third most steals for a game. Denver shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Gordon finds Murray. Jokic on top. Lopez covering.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lopez with the block.
you could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Chancellor. And again, Denver no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Johnson, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Watson. He's covered closely. Favors passes to Chancellor. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson trying to get open as Lopez. And then Johnson with the dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Chancellor. He's guarded by Murphy. Dedmon in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Now Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Derek Favors.
15 foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Watson with it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.